What is good? Welcome in. This is going to be a general love reading, taking what resonates, leaving the rest. Self respect came out. I honor and love myself through helpful actions. Caring, heaven cares for me, and I keep my heart open to caring about myself, others, and the world. So, this is screaming self love, okay? Caring for yourself, nurturing yourself. And this isn't just like buying yourself gifts and buying the things that you want. It's a matter of like self acceptance, radical self acceptance, through self accountability, self awareness. What else do we have here, Spirit, for my viewers? Something about a donkey could be significant. Maybe you just watched Shrek. Okay. The truth. I am loving, honest with myself and others. Yeah. And this just aligns with what I was just saying. Be self-awareness, self-accountability, the truth about a matter, the truth about something, trust. Okay, so I'm getting CTTC could be significant, or SCT CST could be significant. Okay, they could be initials. Take it as it resonates. 111. I know that God in his infinite wisdom and love is answering my prayers right now. So you're receiving some sort of information, okay? And you had some sort of self respect enough to walk away from something, and you nurtured yourself. And now I feel like there's like patience in the truth, or patience in the reward, excuse me. And now the truth is going to set you free. And the patient is the reward, like trust. Yeah, giving and receiving. And then we have marriage. So trust in something, trust in the patience, trust in the truth, being honest with yourself, being honest with others around you. This could even be you like standing up for something. What are those lilies? No, orchids. Orchids could be significant. Okay, you see that orchid, a white orchid could be significant here. I wonder what orchids represent. Give me a second. I want to Google what orchids represent. One second, viewer. Just give me a second, hun. White orchids. Okay. Purity, innocence, beauty, new beginnings, making them popular wedding and significant, making them popular wedding choices. Look at that. Okay. Marriage. So there's trust in some sort of truth regarding a marriage, how you feel about something. Okay. Giving and receiving, joy underneath that, Jesus, gratitude. So this is a divinely blessed union, and you're going to be receiving some sort of truth, or you've come to some sort of realization. What do we have for self-respect? Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers, they will flourish. And I just said the orchid. Okay, so nurture this marriage. This is even the marriage between you and Jesus. You could be a born again Christian, but this is like the self-respect that you had to walk away from something, just honoring yourself from people, places, and situations that no longer allow you to bloom or make you feel safe to bloom, to feel like you could be yourself. The void. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. And that's what you've been doing. You're not seeking external validation to fulfill you. You're actually doing the work, caring for yourself, nurturing yourself, giving yourself the self respect through time, the healthful actions. What do we have for caring for my viewers? Okay. Heartbreak, falling fast, individuality. Okay. So you're caring for yourself. This is like the self-love through the heartbreak as part of the human experience. It will pass. So you're taking the time to heal some sort of broken heart because you realize some sort of pattern. That's the truth. Maybe some sort of pattern. You were honest with yourself and you always fell fast for people, and that's what got you into this individuality, like this possessiveness, people feeling possessive over you, or you making these um choices that weren't for your highest and greatest good, love happens quickly, but don't lose your bleh, don't lose yourself in the process. So you fell fast, or you're going to be falling fast, like head over heels I'm getting. But because you're caring for yourself, you're nurturing yourself, you could determine and see the truth of someone's intention, individuality. And it says, be wary of possessive partners, maintain your individuality. Like you always got lost carrying fast. You were the one that always cared more. You were the one always making the plans. You were the one always checking in. And that's what broke your heart, because you never got that reciprocity. But now, giving and receiving, trust that someone's coming in, and this is going to be a higher level of commitment, because we have marriage, joy, Jesus, and gratitude underneath that. Okay. And then we also have home underneath that, and open your heart. Wow. Okay. Beautiful energy. I know I'm wearing the same sweater in a lot of my videos, but this is like my comfy sweater and it's freezing cold outside. And the sweater's wool, and it keeps me warm. Okay, so let's clarify and confirm truth, friendship. So this connection is based on friendship. It may never develop into romance. So being honest with yourself regarding a friendship, I am lovingly honest with myself and others. So maybe you were married to someone, or you are married to someone, and it feels more like a friendship rather than a relationship. And that's a bit tricky. Okay, underneath we have doorway. Trust the doorway, because it may lead you to a new way of giving and receiving into a marriage. So this could even being seeking some sort of help or strengthening. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of downloads. Let me read this card first. And it says doorway. And underneath it says an opportunity is about to present itself that leads to a new person. Yeah. So you could be moving out of some sort of friendship, okay, or people where they feel like more possessive over you. It's not really love. It's not really like the protector. It's more of a controlling issue, because they're kind of competing. You've always found people competing with you rather than competing for you. And there may be a connection around you where you think or feel like it's going to go somewhere, or it could be like a friends with benefits, but you need to be truthful about the situation. Or this could be a marriage that you're in, but it was based on friendship, like helping. It was more on based on what you could give each other, like a helping hand, because it says it may never develop into romance. So once you hit that mark, right? Doorway, unseen, adventure, maybe going and making some sort of effort into like a vacation or a little getaway will help develop this into something deeper, if you want it to be something deeper, viewer. But I feel like that orchid flower, trust that a relationship is coming in for you. Like, trust your intuition, trust what brings you joy, that is going to lead to a higher commitment. Okay, this could be again a commitment to God, a commitment, someone like the couple that prays together, a door of opportunity that leads to a new person. So someone new could be coming in, and it could start as friendship, but you don't want it to get to the point where they just see you as friends. So you want to kind of make that bold movement, that bold step to show this person that you want more than just being friends. Because once you get into that friend zone, it's kind of hard to cross that line into something more romantic, something deeper. But what I'm here to say is most relationships and the best marriages have a solid foundation of friendship, where you could speak to one another about anything and everything. Okay, it's like your best friend. Who else are you going to go to help support you? right? Like you have your friends for certain things, but then you have your partner for everything. Underneath the deck, Eight of Cups. Yeah, walking away from something. This could have been you showing the self-respect, caring for yourself, where you were falling fast. Maybe for someone, like this could have been a friendship. You had to see the situation for what it was, and it was a possessiveness. And even though your heart was broken because you saw the truth in something, you have to trust that a new doorway is being opened for you, the unseen, something that you can't see, but there's an adventure that awaits. So just relax into it, into the void, and anticipate, embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival, because this is a wish fulfillment where one door closes. Look at this, okay? Where one door closes, where another door of opportunity opens, one door closes. Where one door closes, one door opens. And look, and it's leading to wedding. And then we have the wedding, the marriage card, giving and receiving here. So this is what you don't see, 1111. This is underneath the deck is like the the unknown, the unseen, what the universe, God, source, energy, whatever your belief is working on behind the scenes, that is conspiring with you, for you. And even though this person that maybe you had a higher level of commitment with, or you wanted something more, fell flat, and and you friend zoned them, or they friend zoned you, and that's okay. But you had to learn to walk away so you could get what it is that you wanted. And that showed the self-respect that you needed, and that kind of gave the indication, like the bell rang to the universe. Okay, now the collective, the viewers, are ready for this new doorway to open because they've closed something else. Let's clarify self-respect and nurture. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. You nurtured yourself. You worried about your finances. 1212 on the clock. Okay, you focused on uh, your home, your values, your morals, your integrity, knowing what you have to offer. You've changed your perspective, your perception regarding this friendship, regarding how you always gave more than what you were getting. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, very nurturing, very stable. Your money is looking good. You nurtured yourself. You stepped away from, over giving, and you began to get into that receptive energy and grounding in physical, tangible opportunity for you to take care of your home, take care of your others, nurture those who have nurtured you. I honor love. I honor and love myself through helpful actions. Okay. And that's being able to pay your bills on time, buying yourself that small thing that you've wanted, not always having to put it off. This is even putting money aside, nurturing yourself, building yourself. You've changed something. Okay. You've calmed the anxiety in your mind because you've gained some sort of balance. The Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. So you, okay, all over. And it says protect, and I just got an email. This is so you, like you were just doing you, concentrating on you, building, putting away money, no matter how much it is. It was the intention of being able to handle what you have and nurturing yourself. Let's clarify caring, heartbreak, falling fast, star, Aquarius energy. This is you healing your heartbreak, falling fast, the Ace of Swords, learning the truth. Okay, that's the truth card right here. Let's see if that's better. That's the truth card right here. Okay, the clear communication, the inner standing. This is the connection with spirit. It's air energy, connecting with spirit, the star, healing, aligning, a wish fulfillment, being able to step into your individuality without getting lost in another. Death card, yeah, individuality, confirmation. So this is the rebirth, individuality. You've seen the truth, and now there's a rebirth, a new door of opportunity. that you're stepping through. Scorpio energy. Under the deck, yeah, a new beginning. So there's death and a new beginning. Can't make it up. Okay, let's clarify truth and friendship. The Page of Pentacles, yeah, you had to learn how to give and receive equally. And maybe this is the truth about a friendship where it may not lead to romance, but this is someone that you could learn with, or you needed to learn some sort of lesson. There was something of value here, regardless if it led to something deeper. The Queen of Swords, because you had to speak your truth. You had to learn how to put up your boundaries, how to be ruthless, and how to be kind of raw in the pursuit. 1555, and be raw in the pursuit of your dreams, to trust. The Queen of Cups, yeah, you're with the Knight of Wands, that you're traveling to something that is more emotionally fulfilling, that is more emotionally aligned for you, because there is a new person coming in. But this is a friendship that might have been holding you back. Okay. And for some reason, I'm getting it could have been like the same sex, but it wasn't going to lead to a romantic scenario. But there's a new person coming in for you. Like you could be, I can't remember what's the word when someone is into men and women. Bi, right? So this is like you could be bi, and that's not for everybody. So if that's not for you, that's not for you. But that's just a little side note for somebody. And now there's something coming in where you had to kind of get clear on what it is that you want. That's a more emotionally fulfilling with the Knight of Wands. It's also player energy, so just trust. But it's also like new philosophies, and we saw the Hanged Man in the beginning of the reading, right? So this you've learned your lesson. You're more emotionally fulfilled, more emotionally stable, and you're moving on to greater blessings. And that new person is just around the corner. Much love, viewer.